Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekend reading. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the weekend. Oh, death. Rebirth, transformation, big ending for a new beginning on a day-to-day. Could be moving, the end of a contract, the end of a relationship. Let's see. Scorpio energy could be significant. Could also talk about clearing out, decluttering for some of you. All right, detoxifying for others of you. All right, Pisces placements at the weekend. So next weekend, 9 of Cups, the full, quitting drinking, quitting smoking, quitting whatever it is that you do to indulge. Could be what's going on. But yeah, the death with the Fool and the 9 of Cups, this ending is something that you really wanted, worked for, hoped for, because now it frees you from a burden and you can fully embark into something that makes you happy. 9 of Cups, it's your wish come true. All right, so this could be going on as you're watching this video. It could be coming up in the following weekend, whenever that is for you, wherever you are in the week. Or you could be looking at the next couple of days, if not necessarily the weekend, right? All right, 8 of Wands. Yeah, fast movement, communication. Being pulled in a lot of different directions, a busy time. All right, Pisces placements. Let's see what you got coming up at the weekend. Please remember to just take a second to like the video, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. It makes a big difference. It helps grow the channel, get the messages out there. So thank you so much for taking just a second to do that. Thank you to everyone who does that all the time. It's really appreciated. Thank you to my members. If you want to become a member, you can click the join button below the video. It will show you your options. And for my members, at the end of the month, I'm going to do, let me know what you think. I think because we're all on different timelines, I was planning to do a live, but then some people might not be able to make it, so that's not fair. So what I'm thinking is, if you're a member, at the end of every month, for like a day, you know, until, I don't know, if a lot of people join and then I can't physically do it, and in one day I'll extend the period, but for like the last day of the month or something like that, I'll leave it open for my members to email me questions. So you get one question, one reading per month, free as a member of, I can't remember which level, I think it's platinum. And how about we do it that way? And that way, if you have a question that month, you can use the option. If you don't, you don't, or you can, I don't know, you know, but that way you have the option there, and it's more of a wider window for you to get a reading as a member, as opposed to doing a live that you might not be able to join. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking for my members. Let me know if that works for you. Okay, all right, all that being said, Pisces weekend energy and advice. Let's see what we got going on. Weekend energy and advice for Pisces placements at the time they watch this video for their highest good. Okay, here we go. So for this weekend, they're showing me, even though we're still doing the box spread, which is what this is called, I believe, or the 9-card spread, or the block spread, whatever. They're showing it to me as first 3 cards, second 3 cards, and then this third set of 3 cards. So we could be looking at the main events coming up for you in the next couple of days, okay, or at the weekend, if that's how you want to look at it. So we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Virgo energy could be significant, gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom. Being on your own this weekend by choice, you know, you need to detox, you need to withdraw and recharge. That could also be what's going on for some of you. All right, let's look at cards that we have. First 3 cards here, we have the Magician, another major arcana, the 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to join forces with someone, and you're going to have a decision to make. You know, you've been working on something on your own, and someone could be approaching you to join forces with them, to team up, to collaborate, and you're going to have to decide if that's something that would be beneficial for you, or, you know what, if it's not worth it and you'd rather, you're better off doing things on your own. For those of you, there's an audition that could be taking place, or the confirmation, the scheduling of an audition in the following days. Something where you display a skill, a talent, or it's interview, a type of situation, or you pitching something, giving a presentation. That could be in a formal setting or in an informal setting. It could also be some sort of competition, your work being looked at very closely, you being looked at very closely, looking at the details of who you are, the details of what you do. Comparison, you could be doing this if someone's trying to get your attention, right? You're looking at, okay, what do you have to offer? Is it worth my time? But there's an important meeting, negotiation, conversation, presentation. For others of you, you're taking time away just to focus on yourself, and you're focusing on a hobby or a side business. You might have to put your foot down with people because they'll still be calling you, and you might have to say, listen, I'll get back to you next week, or just not look at your phone, or whatever the situation is. For those of you, you're going to see something, watch something, view something. So I don't know if it's like an event or a concert or a public speaking type of engagement, or a movie and you're going out to the movies. You haven't been to the movies in a long time, or a theater, a play, or something like that. Or I'm also seeing like a gallery. All right, cool. Let's see, second set of cards here. We have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. There's a trip or planning a trip with family that's also taking place. And this could be for dinner, a gathering. Hey, help me come look at this card, tell me what you think. Or planning a trip together like a holiday, or planning to go back home for some of you. For others, this is a move, a temporary move. So moving in with family for a little bit, or family coming to live with you for a little bit. Could be just the weekend, right? But that's also coming up. And for others of you, this is putting a burden down. I feel like you've been helping friends and family and you've burned yourself out. And that's why with the Hermit and the Chariot, you're saying, okay, I'm doing this for this weekend. When this weekend is done, or when today's done, or when this number of hours, I've done this for you for this number of hours, and I'm just going to take a break. You're just going to have to figure it out from there. I can't give you any more. I can't do any more for you. You may have to distance yourself from friends, family, loved ones, whoever this is that you've been helping for a long time. And if it's not been for a long time, it's been a lot that you've been doing for them, and you're burning yourself out. And you might be coming to that conclusion and saying, listen, when this is done, leave me alone for a little while, right? Or I'm going to need some time. I'm going to need some time for myself. I'm going to need some time to refocus, to regroup. I'm going to need some time to focus on my own money situation because I've been helping you get yours together, whatever this is, right? So there's a refocus back to you from having helped a lot of people or a specific person in your life. Also seeing loading a car, okay? However that resonates, loading a car or a rental van or something to do with friends, family, moving, helping them clear stuff out, moving them in, moving them out, I don't know, okay? And then we also have the Emperor, Aries energy, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, going back to planning a meeting, or for some of you, you're taking a step back from your responsibilities towards friends and family or your social life because you have to prep for a big meeting or a big interview that's earlier next week or that's happening in the coming days, okay? And you have to prep. You have to study, you have to work on your paperwork, you have to work on something you're going to present, looking at the details of it. You're planning, you're prepping, you're studying for an interview, for a meeting, for a negotiation, for a presentation. And for some of you, this is to do with visa, this is to do with documentation, this is to do with loans, or again, an idea that you're pitching, maybe to get a business loan, or to your friends and family, or a community of like-minded people. Like, what do you think of this? Do you think this is a good idea? This is what I want to say. This is how I want to say it, right? You could be doing like a trial run of a presentation or a pitch, or you're extending an invitation. But I feel like it's in preparation for a meeting, an interview, an exam. And you might have to go, listen, I can't help you. I'm prepping for this, right? You're going to have to figure it out for yourself. Or I can only help you for 2 hours and then I got to go study. I got to go pick this back up, right? That kind of situation. But yeah, there's you're going to have to balance everything and remember to make time for yourself this weekend, Pisces. You have the Seven of Cups with the Hermit and the Sun. There's something new starting for you, and you're going to have to rearrange your priorities, rearrange your resources, rearrange your commitments, and take this weekend as the time to do that, to prep, to think about it, to write it down, cross it out, see if it can be done a different way or a better way. You may have to step back and step away from some things in order to focus on others, and so on and so forth, but that's the overall energy here. Okay, so let's see what your oracle cards are. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for the weekend. 3 cards. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces. That's more than 3, but we'll take it. All right, bottom of the deck, we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Looking at your health, your well-being, your abundance, and abundance can mean lots of different things. Intimacy, emotions, things that are close to you. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, so communication, truth, clarity, focus, refocus, some news that's coming in, an invitation, an opportunity, maybe that's what you're preparing for, confirmation. Blossoming abundance, number 3, absolutely, there's increase, there's growth, or the potential for growth. So this is where you buckle down, focus on it, strike the iron while it's hot, okay, with this energy. We have the World, international matters, national, international matters, travel, relocation, deliveries are coming up. We're planning for that. Victory. And man holding a coin, financial victory, financial gain is possible here. An offer is on the table. You get something, you get selected for something, you get approved for something, or this is what you're working towards, right? You want some money, you want that raise, you want that bonus, you want that promotion, you want that job, you want that business loan, you want that person to choose you, you want that person to say yes to you. It has to do with money, or it has to do with investment, emotional investment, financial investment, whatever this is. And you've got a lot of potential here to have a really big victory with not a lot of work. You know what I mean? You just have to shift some things around. You just have to rearrange some things, refocus some resources so that you can take advantage of an opportunity, strike the iron while it's hot, and take the time to prep for it, to plan it out correctly. You might have to step away from responsibilities temporarily, other responsibilities, but it would be worth it, Pisces, is the message, okay? And for others of you who've already done this and you're getting the confirmation that you got what you've asked for, what you've applied for, and now you're going to have to refocus because now you have to travel more, or you have to move for this, or again, you're going to have to step away from other responsibilities because you have this thing that's taking off for you, right? And it's a very personal thing to you with the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles. So it could be your own business, your own passion project, your own personal goal that is coming to fruition, right? There's a lot of potential for you to strike the iron while it's hot, but you're going to have to step away from others and helping others and doing for others and working towards their goals in order to just focus on this and make it the best it can be, get the full potential of it, okay? And this weekend is prep time. This weekend is for you to figure out how you can rearrange things so that in the coming days, you can just go full on, strike down where it's hot, get this done, get this achieved, get this accomplished, right? Take advantage of this potential, all right? So Pisces, interesting reading. let me know how you resonate with it if you do, and I really hope it helps you if you are dealing with these energies and these situations. I'm looking forward to your thoughts as always. And yeah, thanks again for all your support. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.